If you're getting a weak stream of water in your shower head and getting water out the downspout at the same time, your spout diverter has gone bad, so it's time to replace it. Use a sharp blade or new blade on your utility knife, especially if you have silicone that looks this bad. You're gonna just cut it around to get it loose, and then this spout is gonna unscrew counterclockwise very easily. Here I'm using this wrench and just put a little bit of pressure and it unscrews easily, as you guys see. Remove the leftover silicone with a scraper or with a 5-in-1. Now I'm using a 5-in-1, but if you have a scraper it's a lot easier. And also if you have any leftover Teflon tape on the threads, please remove it. Add the new Teflon tape clockwise. You want to do it clockwise because when you put the new spout, it's gonna go clockwise. If you put it counterclockwise, when you put the new spout, it's gonna untangle the new Teflon tape, and you don't want to do that. So always put the Teflon tape clockwise. Now put your new spout, and as you guys see, it's gonna go same direction I was putting the Teflon tape, so you understand what I'm saying. Now we test. Downspout is working. Pull up the diverter. As you guys see, it works now perfectly. Now we're gonna use 100% clear silicone, and also since I'm putting the new silicone around the downspout, it's good time to remove all the clear silicone around the top to put new one, because as you guys see, that silicone in this bathroom is nasty. I'm gonna be replacing it all, but for this video I'm showing you just the clear silicone. When I change the other one, I'm gonna make another video because I'm gonna repaint the window, new silicone, the ceilings, everything. So that will be for another video. But for this video, since I'm doing the clear silicone, I'm gonna replace all the clear silicone around the top. Doing the silicone, always start with a hole very small, because you don't need like a thick or a lot of silicone, because you will get what happened to this top, like it's too thick and it's not smooth, so it collects a lot of mold. So in this, I'm just putting a little bit around it, and remember, not all the way. You gotta leave a little space on the bottom in case water gets in, it has a place to get out. And right after you put it, you smooth it out with your finger and clean your finger right away with a paper towel or a microfiber towel. And then you guys see here, I started from the middle on the top all the way down, and then you do the same the other way, and making sure you don't go all the way down. You gotta leave a space, because in case water gets in, you leave a little bit of space for water to get out. So just remember that. And then with a paper towel, you can clean up. If you went, like, let's say you put too much silicone and it was going all over the place, you could just grab a little bit of paper towel or a microfiber towel and fold it and go all the way around like the chrome piece and the tiles, so you get a smooth finish. Do the same for the spout. Remember, you gotta leave a space in the bottom without silicone, just to have a place for water to get out in case it gets in. Guys, make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you want to see the finished bathroom, I'll be putting the videos. And as you guys see here, the left side where the clear silicone goes is all clean now. The right side is where white silicone has to be put on, and that's going to be on the other video when I remodel the whole bathroom. Not remodel, it's just more like refreshing the whole bathroom. But if you guys see, the left side looks clean now, not like this nastiness. And that happens because the silicone was put bad. And that was me, guys, but that's how you learn. You make mistakes, you learn, and then you do it better. So see you in the next video, guys. Make sure, remember, subscribe, like, leave any comments if you have any questions.